Hello stalkers, welcome back. Positive closing in DFM market. Let's start analyzing the market index. I'm on the daily chart. Today we can see a nice retest of our support zone, that is 5,958 points. Although it did not hit the zone perfectly, we are seeing a small wick at the bottom indicating buying pressure near the support zone. Although closing is very positive at 5,998, market touched 6,000 points today and got a minor rejection. Closing is very near to the round figure, that is 6,000. As I had mentioned in my last video, we are now targeting this area of resistance, that is 6,023. This is a hurdle. I think market will hit this zone very soon. If I go down to lower time frame, that is in 15 minutes chart, what we can see here is right after the opening, market dipped a bit to visit this area that is identified as support, that is 5,958 points, and then we are seeing a recovery. It also broke the high that it made today, and then during the last 1 hour we saw some selling pressure. Well, there are two scenarios here. Number one, tomorrow market may continue going up, hit the zone, get rejected and come down. Or scenario number two, it can come down to touch the base exactly at the support zone, because in today's session we did not see it hitting 5,958, or at least a bit closer. I would say more closer than what it did today. Both the scenarios are possible. If I go up to daily chart, now we have a bit of extended view here. We are seeing for the last 6 days market is continuously climbing up. It did not take a pause or a breather. That's the reason I just mentioned there are chances when market hits this resistance, we may see some sort of rejection. It can come down for a retest that will be healthy, and then we are expecting market to rise again. From here we are targeting 6,096 points. Overall, no doubt, market is now in bullish territory. It is very positive. It has also broken the strong resistance, that is 5,958 points. That was previously a strong support area. From here market went up, came down, revisited this zone, and it made a new high. Also, we saw when it was coming down aggressively, we saw a minor bounce and then it made a low. But since market has already closed above this zone, it is in bullish territory. It is positive. From here, if at all market wants to come down, support zones will be activated, new buyers will jump in, which will lift the market index as people will start to buy, those who have missed the rally earlier. So DFM market is looking very positive. ADX market, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange, today closed red, but still this should not be considered bearish. We are seeing a perfect bounce from our support zone, that is 9,929 points. If at all selling pressure was aggressive in the market, we should have seen a bigger candle. Maybe it could have revisited 9,858, that is identified as support zone. But market has just printed a pause candle. It means there are still chances. Either market can go up or it can continue going sideways to build the base. We may see contraction of volatility and then a breakout of this strong resistance, that is between 10,000 and 10,051. This is very crucial zone for the market. I have been repeatedly mentioning about this level. But let's go down to 15 minutes chart and see what happened during the market. And in ADX, we are seeing a perfect bounce from our support zone. Check this out right here. This is the place where market took a bounce. Again, during the last 30 minutes, we saw a second bounce and market has just moved a little up from the support zone. If at all tomorrow market is positive, then be ready. Market can try to climb up. We may also see nice momentum above 9,960 points. And then obviously we are looking at 10,000. But in case if market is not very positive, in case if there is any profit booking, we may see market coming down to revisit 9,858. Still, it should not be considered as bearish. It would be positive. Why is it? Because on the daily chart, here we can see market has made big green candles right from this zone, that is 9,688. We are seeing its spin climbing continuously. It did not take any breather. If I measure the move right from this zone till top, market moved 2.83% without taking any break. So yes, in case if we see another red candle tomorrow, it should not be considered bearish. There are chances we may see minor correction, minor profit booking, and then we are getting ready for major hurdle. So any dip from here in the market should be considered as buying opportunity. Julphar today got punished, but trust me, I don't see this bearish. This is profit booking because we saw aggressive momentum to the upside, two back-to-back limit ups, and then it tried for a third one. It could not, it was not successful, got rejected at 1.47. That was also identified as our resistance zone. This candle in itself indicated selling pressure. There were high chances today also we may see follow through. We had two scenarios that I had already explained my members. If at all you have not joined yet, scan the QR code. Link is also provided in the description box. You will get daily updates along with entry and exit points. Also, I keep updating during the live market whenever there is any good potential for entry. Coming back to Julphar, what we had decided was if at all it opens with a gap up, then there are chances it may sustain. If at all it prints a green candle within the range of previous red candle, then there were high chances we may see a follow through to the upside. This was scenario number one. Scenario number two, if at all it prints a red candle, goes below the low of this red candle that was printed in Friday's session, then there are chances of profit booking. So, does this indicate Julphar's rally is over? No, there are still chances Julphar will continue its upside momentum. This is just the correction phase. If I go down to 15 minutes chart, here we can see right after this spot that is 1.47, we are seeing selling pressure, but this should not be considered bearish. I think Julphar will find support between this area that is 1.23 and 1.28. This is identified as support area, whereas we have a stronger support at 1.19, but I don't think Julphar will go down this low. So I'm counting at this zone. This is very crucial for Julphar. Tomorrow, if at all it opens with a gap up or a flat opening, if we see a decisive candle close above the zone that is 1.33, then I would consider that correction phase in Julphar is over, and now from here we are gearing up for more upside momentum, breaking past 1.47. Otherwise, if at all it continues sideways and drops down, then I will be watching this zone very closely. As I mentioned, right from 1.23 to 1.28, that is support zone. And once we see demand into this zone, if at all we see decisive green candle along with a nice chart pattern, then this would be a confirmation that now correction is Julphar is over, and from here we are again going for another high. So overall, Julphar is still positive. We are going through a profit booking phase that should not last very longer. I'm very positive Julphar will break out 1.47. My next target area would be 1.63 once this resistance is taken out. So let's see how Julphar closes tomorrow. It's very important whether it's dropping deep down or it is sustaining at the support zone. Hit the like button if this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.